After a bout of eeny, meeny, miny, mo, topped off with a swig of Camel Valley White Pinot Noir. Noir? Oh, gosh. Am I saying that right? Whatever, it's just wine. Oh, what the hell am I saying? I think I had too much. Or not. Damn it, writer's block. Okay, from the top. My travels led me to the beautiful islands of the Bahamas. The Bahamas. There was no husband or daddy yet. Let's just say Mama was a rolling stone. Or a brick house? No, definitely Rolling Stone. I don't feel like writing. Stop complaining, Catherine. You're gonna get this done.
Come on, that's right. Breathe, push. Breathe, push. Come on, that's right. Come on, you're doing it.
Baby, push. Push, baby. I gotta watch this game, man.
That's right.
Shut up, Pedro!
Listen, this baby and you and baby be here after the game is over. Push, baby.
That's right.
Push, man, push.
Push, Barbara, push.
Oh, God.
Push. It's a boy.
Yes!
Barbara, how you doing?
All right. I okay.
That's good. We really do need to be getting to the hospital right now.
I can't just drop it out.
Pedro!
You know, listen, we have some tests to run. It seems as though the boy may have a rare form of plagiocephaly.
What's that?
It's a deformation of the skull or synostosis.
What that is?
It just means that he has a strange head shape, or his skull is softer than it should be.
Oh, you mean like he parted?
All right, maybe we could just...
No. We really do need to be getting... The thing is, there might be something else.
What's wrong with my baby?
He may also have a case of photophobia.
So he's scared of pictures.
No, it's an eye condition, a sensitivity to light. Now, question for you. In your family line, is there any history of albinism?
Who Alban is?
Oh, boy.
You know him?
Nope.
Listen. I asked because this is one of the things that's a suspect in this.
This a newborn. He can't be no suspect. He ain't no criminal.
No, it's just strange because the fact for this particular symptom to be all by itself is just peculiar, and we really do need to be getting to the facility at the hospital. Let's
Child, please. Get me one time and some shades for this baby. Bertram, try out take me home, yeah?
I get to watch the game.
Thanks.
And thus the revolution was born. Through this child, born to a family rich in love and the simplest, poorest form of happiness one can afford, below minimum wage. On a collision course with destiny, and with all things scientific or spiritual, whatever your creed, where there is light, it must collide with darkness.
Got your DVD? DVDs? DVDs, spy 'em. Very beautiful. DVDs with swag. Swag. Hello. Nay. Hey. Hello, hey. I should have got a good one. Hello.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
Hey.
Let me tell you about the shoes of a man who's made this journey.
Oh, God. Hey, listen, bro.
I good, man. I good, dog. I got this. Boy.
Okay, Hold on, go, boy.
Hold on, man. I got this, boy. I got it.
No, I don't want pop the hood. Yeah, man. So I mean, your problem, trying to get you to stop so I could at least see what's going on, man. It's never a bad time to help a person in need. You see me? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You should every so often stop to help a fellow citizen.
Hey, listen, man. I don't have no money, you know.
I don't want none of your money. I just really want to help you. Quick fix. But listen, I got this movie here. Yeah, man, it's only $5.
5.
Yeah, 5. I'll come to you. Come, give me a sec.
I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, man. Excuse me. I'm getting there. Yeah. Oh, this is $20.
It's all right, man. It's all right. Keep it.
My first sale. I don't have any change.
Just keep it.
Thank you. Okay.
You're very talented, you know.
Yeah?
Not much people get to sell me anything.
What?
You ever considered a job in real estate?
Real estate? I mean, stuff for the upper class, more bougie people. Me, I'm just a regular hustler.
That's all right, man.
Drinking a two-step thing.
That's all right, but guess what? Let me show you something. You have a gift, all right?
Right.
You have a gift. I want you to hear me out. There's a difference between a talent and a gift.
Okay.
I'm serious, you know.
Yeah?
You give off a positive energy, man.
That's good, man. Yeah.
You
Thanks,
see, like,
man.
you have a strong trait.
Okay.
And with this trait, you have a conviction with what you sell. And if you have a conviction with what you sell, you can sell ice to an Eskimo.
Mado.
Eskimo. 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 Ice to an Eskimo. Eskimo. Ice to an Eskimo. Eskimo. Ice to an Eskimo.
Okay.
Wanted to make sure you never forget.
Yeah.
Oh, here's my card, by the way.
Huh?
Make sure to contact me if you ever need a home, all right?
Okay.
Hey, who knows? Even if you need a job, man, there may be a place for you.
Real estate?
Real estate. You'll be a great addition to the team. Keep it classy.
Ice to an Eskimo. Ice. Hey, all right, hey.
Darkness. Robert Babington. Bethel had the misfortune of being born 2 hours after one of the most evil spawns of Satan ever to stain the floor of realty with his presence.
Hello? Yes? Hello? Hello? Who's this? Hey, what's going on, man? Yeah. From where again? Oh, okay. What's going on, man? Mm. Really? Okay. Really?
Yeah, man. I could be out there. I will meet you first thing tomorrow morning.
Okay.
I will be there.
Thanks very much.
Yes, we can.
Appreciate
We
it.
can. We can do it together. Love life together. Sharing the challenge rock.
So you have something you need to talk about?
Are you serious, Ro? We're here discussing whatever while clearly the problem is sitting right out in the front of us.
Oh, you mean your friend outside?
He's no friend of mine.
Then whose friend is he?
Some pump attendant I met a few hours ago.
Well, my friend, you sure made a huge impression on him. I wonder what dream he sold this one.
I gave him a word of encouragement.
No, you damn well gave the man a job.
I didn't expect him to show up.
Yeah, but he did. So you deal with it. I have far more important things to deal with right now.
Like what?
Come on, Robert. You can't be so blind that you haven't realized that we have hit a ceiling in sales.
The question of the day is, why do you think that is?
VAT?
You've had a 30% drop in your sales, and the only thing you can put out your backside is the VAT?
Yes.
Now that is asinine, even for you, Robert. Now, you may be the best sales agent that this company has, but a drop is a drop. The problem is, with or without an increase in taxes, the average potential middle-income homeowner simply doesn't believe that they can even afford a home. And it seems that even the world's best agent can't convince them, being the average layman, otherwise.
So, what are we supposed to do, Roll? Huh? Make the people buy?
No. We simply clarify the misconception that only certain persons can afford homes.
How? What's the alternative? We are here to sell, not teach.
What was the first thing that I asked everyone before they started work at this establishment?
What happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object?
Right. And in this business, it's our role to figure that out no matter what the economic climate may look like.
So, hold on. So, what do you think, Robert? Robert.
It was at this
Robert.
moment the evil cogs in Robert's demented brain started turning. These cogs had to be run by what one would only assume was a grossly underpaid factory of drones driven by only by the most cliche stereotypes he could possibly think of. Even his thoughts couldn't stand that man.
Then we sell him a dream.
What? Okay, come guys, let's come together and let's discuss this as men.
As I was saying, we sell a dream.
How do we do that?
Bethel,
What?
that guy just outside this door.
I'm not following you. Could you please explain?
I'm not surprised. You stupid. Listen, he's out here for a job that I sold. He thought that I could make it possible. I say we bring him on staff.
As an agent.
Yes.
Absolutely out of the question. There are rules, Robert.
And with rules in a time of crisis, what are they worth? He is the conduit.
Robert.
Mr. Rolls, stop being stupid and just pay attention. I gave him something to dream about, and he bought it. He literally bought it.
So, what are you saying?
Access.
Buy down.
If he somehow believes that he is a real estate agent, imagine how many people he knows are willing to buy into that same idea. I say we train the bastard, he become our liaison on the inside, and we duplicate what brought him here. Roll. Give the man a dream, Roll, and he'll chase that dream. Come on, man.
Okay, Robert. I hear you. Tell you what. Have him drop by the office. We'll have a chat. Okay? In the meantime, we'll get Sasha to work with him.
Sasha's not gonna like this. I mean, why Sasha?
Because I said so.
She'll come around when the money starts rolling in.
All right. So that's it, gents. Robert, you stay. Close the door on the way out for me, Carl. Robert, either you're a genius or the devil in disguise.
Either way we win, right?
But come, let me tell you something. Robert, the next time that you call me stupid in front of my staff or in private, I will clean you, cut you, gut you, then eat you. Are we clear?
Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, Uncle Gerard.
Get out.
You're serious? No. No, I'm not gonna do this. No, no, I'm not gonna do this. There is no way you're gonna make me do this. This is low. This is really, really low. Even for you, Robert, I'm not gonna do this. And there's no way you can make me do this. This is wrong.
It's foolproof is what it is.
Oh my God. Why me?
Because Roll said so.
Oh, excuse me. Please don't make me do this. Are you really gonna make me do this? Fine. I'm gonna call your mama. Ask yourself, do you really need a $60,000 car?
Just ask yourself this, right? Is the car with the rims or without the rims? You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
What people don't understand is that interest rates are really low on mortgages, etc., but are extremely high on consumer loans.
Bless you.
So it makes more sense to borrow for a home than for, say, some shopping trip to Miami. I mean, you can't use a TV if you don't have a house.
Blessed. That's deep.
So because we have a lot of time, I'm going to teach you a few quick basics before you hit the road.
Bless it. Bless.
Yes. What we want to do is trim the fat and tell potential homeowners what they really need to hear.
Bless it.
For example, if you ain't earning enough to cover both loans, well then, your wife's out.
Bless it. Bless it. Bless it.
Why do you keep doing that?
That's gas. I got gas in my back.
No, same blessing.
Oh no, I let you know I understand. You see, I understand, and that's how I feed. That's how I feed homeboy.
Who?
The fellas upstairs. Come on, stay with me.
Just nod if you understand, okay?
Bless it.
Bethel, why do you want to do this?
I mean, Robert said I could, he said I could pull it off, so, I believe in Robert.
You always do what somebody tells you to do?
I mean, if it's a burst of inspiration to me, then, I feel like it's worth a try, like, say for example, if like you should try like fashion modeling or like being a life coach or something like that, Yeah.
Why?
Yeah, because your makeup you well put together. I like how you dress, and a little bun on the top with locks and what? Yeah, man. You could do that. You could pull that off. Bless it. Yeah, man. You got. Yeah, man.
Is he ready?
Best there is.
Is that so?
Probably even a little bit better than you. You have a real weird inferiority problem.
And you don't?
Well, it's either that or you're just good and evil for no reason.
Says the woman who is training a fake agent. Cunning. Which job are you doing again? The one as a woman or as a real estate agent? Because they're both conniving, manipulative, opportunistic liars when they need to be. You know? I'm going on a date.
Who?
Cat.
Those properties have already been sold. Why do you need to go on a date?
I like to mix my business with pleasure. Either way, that's none of your business.
Listen, the reason why I bring all us here, right, is so we could see this beautiful yard, okay? And we could have this too. This is how I feel. It's all about management. Check this out. Here's the test, right? Mommy, if you lend me some money for a glass of Kool-Aid and corned beef, and I borrow money from Daddy to pay you off, I still owe Daddy anyway. I still owe him some money.
But Bethel, why you just don't borrow money from your brother Alfred and pay back your daddy?
Because Alfred go want more money.
Why?
When I have to pay him back.
Why?
Interest.
Well, if Alfred interested in your future, he could give you the money.
Mommy, the banks ain't just gonna lend you money for a pack of Kool-Aid.
Bethel, who does go to the bank for loan for Kool-Aid? What? What did I say?
This isn't right.
Yeah, I agree. Y'all realize we could lose our license over this, though?
Frig, man. You're right. But do you know what he told me?
What?
That's the white food, eh?
You want peace?
Oh, no, man. I good.
No, man. Take peace, man.
You sure?
Yeah, man.
Right. Okay, all right, cool. No problem.
I don't put too much skin on my chicken.
Yeah, I want to see that. Right. Yes. Hey, who cooked this?
Yes.
You cooked this?
Yes, sir. Oh. You know something? My wife don't touch the kitchen, you know. In fact, no woman touches my kitchen.
Oh.
Ever.
Ever?
Ever.
Ever.
Ever, ever. Ever, 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 ever.
Boy, Roy, you listen to me, yeah? You listen to me. You need to make a restaurant. You need to get in that business, bro. It's you, way.
You think so?
That's the master flicking chicken, way.
Master. He said you could start your own business, so guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna open my own restaurant.
Yeah, he has that way about him.
That boy could sell.
Rod, I mean on a serious note, Rod. Seriously. Do you really want to go through with this?
Carl, listen to me. There's absolutely no way. There's no way Bethel can outsell me. Bethel. Outsell me. Or Robert, for that fact. Or even you, Carl. I mean, you like the third rank seller. Maybe fourth.
No, third.
Third? Okay. There's no way he can outsell you.
Huh?
Either.
No.
Maybe Sasha.
Excuse me?
I mean, Sasha, if we put Carl in a skirt, Carl can outsell you.
Hello, you see, and here it's really echoey now, but you fill this up with some furniture, old boy, and you're good to go, you know. You could throw some fans in. It's really hot right now, you know what I mean? We sweating, you know. We dying in here. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, but listen, trust me, bro. While you doing your landscaping and all those different things, now, who says that you have to stop that?
Start the home buying process early.
Did you know that 70% of government salary goes to consumer debt? 70%. Can you believe it? The older you are, the higher your mortgage rates. It's best to start young.
I mean, what you can do is find a nice woman to pair up with and get a house. Marriage is more security for banks.
You don't necessarily have to be married or old before you could apply for a loan, you know. You know, with proper planning and good management, eventually you could own a home too. You know, this ain't an exclusive club, you know what I mean, only for certain people. That's what our subdivisions speak to. You see what I'm saying? You could have a piece of You could have a piece of the rock. Yeah, you know what I mean? I know how y'all go. I'm not saying that you look like a particular type of scumbag, but you look like adulterers. So what I'm saying, baby, maybe the money, you could laugh at me, man, you should get it. You see what I'm saying? But come check this out in the back here, man. We got a nice big area or whatever. You could insert poles, any kind of thing.
You're self-employed? Sorry, you can kiss that bank loan goodbye, miss.
Because you are self-employed, right? Like if you are self-employed, right? Before you can apply for a mortgage, you have to show proof of income, okay? So what you want to do before you pay your bills is you want to make a deposit to the bank so they can record that. And then you could use the money to pay the bills. Because what people do is people tend to pay the bills and then put the rest in the bank. Then it looks like you don't have no money. You see what I'm saying? You got me? Okay, that's understandable. You're the child. Where your mommy is? Hello? Hello? Day, babe, but I gotta look good, dog. You ever dressed for success, dog? But I swear I hot as hell, babe.
I got you.
Yeah, that's why I need you to buy this land, babe. Let's get this over with, Dre. Just sign. We good to go.
All right.
You said check. Check it, right? Mommy, if you have $60,000, right? And Atlantis was selling for $80,000, right? You see me? And someone is selling a car for $50,000. Which one would you buy?
Well, Atlantis.
Why?
Cause then I'll take another 20,000 and put together and get some place for you and your pa and your brother and sister and them, all your grummy them, and put you all up someplace nice.
That's what I'm talking about, John.
What all this noise for?
No, Daddy, we just, no, Daddy.
What all this noise for,
No,
man?
I mean for the business and all that stuff. I mean, just,
Every other minute somebody making noise.
All right, love.
Like you're stupid.
No, we good. Go to the car, Daddy. Go to the car.
Go start the car, boy.
Go to the car. Why, who you saw?
Listen,
It hot. Go on, go start the car.
good.
this ain't new, you know. We've been doing this long time.
Yes, sir.
We've been doing this long time.
Yes,
Come, the car hot. Go on, go
Yes, sir.
start the car.
Saving money. Yes, sir.
Save your money.
Yes, sir.
Get out my house.
Yes, sir.
Live your life.
Yes, sir.
Oh.
Yes, sir.
I cherry me need to go nowhere.
Look, I know what is what, all right? So you don't have to tell me.
Then you need to fix it before the vultures descend. A few $1,000s could come from an assistant, but not a few $100,000.
But my agent signed the deal.
Listen to me. Tell it to the reporters when they're writing your story.
I can't tell this boy.
Personal bank reference is also needed to complete the application.
I know the process, Coldbrook.
Fine, because I could go through this all day. Listen, one conversation with Robert was all I needed, and I knew everything.
You spoke to Robert?
Why do you think we're having this conversation now?
What?
Listen, if you don't do something soon, these people will lose their homes. So you need to fix it.
How?
You know how. Listen, I'm out here.
Damn it, Robert. Hey, you need a ride? So, you ungrateful, jealous piece of, I don't know what you want to call yourself. I'll ask you again, as I asked you the very first time you started working for me. Do you know what happens when an irresistible force meets an immovable object?
They reach a settlement. Otherwise, there's no deal. Or otherwise, there's a paradox. If there exists an irresistible force, then logically there cannot be an immovable object, or vice versa.
Right. And you know, I once thought that you were an immovable object. But ever since Bethel came along, do you know what I realized? You are not an immovable object. Just stubborn and stuck in your ways, unable to work with an anomaly even if it benefits you. And why? Because of jealousy. You know, I'm going on a friggin' vacation. Start up my own business somewhere.
What kind of business?
Count stand or something. Beer and seafood. You know, something that people like. Huh? There's a reason why you were never able to get past number 2.
Hey,
Hey.
you okay?
Yeah.
You have a minute?
Sure.
Yeah, Roll, tell me everything. You tell me. I mean, it is what it is, you know?
You were supposed to give up a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I gave you so much information. You just kept going and going.
You can't keep a good man down, you know. You ain't learned yet. Never underestimate a man who has someone to impress. You see, I don't mind leaving. You good with me? I'm joking. I like your hair. Smell good. Smell nice. Well put together and all that. You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. See that? You can't even let me go. I have to pack my bags and I leave in.
Alright.
You coming with me?
I'll meet you later.
Andres, kill sand flies all day. Catch crab. Live it up. Boogada. Hold.
Okay.
What happened? Are you serious? Are you serious? You gonna love me, you know? All this? All this one. Are you going, yeah?
And with that, Bethel left. Without a complaint or a harsh word, he just walked away, never to be seen again. See, Bethel was no ordinary person, and the world in his head was an entirely different place. For Bethel, it was never about the money or the status or the prestige. He just wanted Bahamians to enjoy a more comfortable life. The world in Bethel's head was exactly the same as the reality he lived. The same people occupying the same space, not as they are, but as they could be.
Bro, if I had to travel from some gated community past empty, clear streets, and then suddenly in 20 minutes flat, I come across a bunch of children pouring water into jugs with their entire extended family living in one crooked house, just a little bigger than an efficiency, I would be confused as well. You look to your left, and you see some beat-up man with his cracked-up feet rocking a bear in his hand, and across the street to the right you see a woman with 6 children and her cracked-up teeth, much like mine. That's a hard thing to respect. So I understand. I get it, you know. Because ugly as I is, I feel like that every day. And you know what happened? A whole community of people get their debt in check, changed their spending habits, and you made me believe I could give them the one thing more valuable than a nice subdivision roof over their heads. We gave them hope, my friend. Hope. One step closer to believing that instead of being just the cracked up foot Joneser on the corner, that bum on the road, I could be a homeowner with my mom them safe in bed in a nice bed, while I see Mr. Roll as a beautiful, wonderful chef, and I see Sasha as a wonderful, beautiful woman. You, my friend, you have the gift of a motivational speaker. That's who I see every time I look at you. Every time you open your mouth. When I fixed that car for you on the side of the road, that was the first time in my life I felt I could be something more. You should be a counselor or a motivational speaker. One day, it's up to you. You know how to make people believe in themselves, even if you don't believe it yourself. But everything cool. you made your point clear. In front of you, the thing that I left for you is a bag. Inside that plastic bag in front of you is a little gift from something that you left in the boardroom. Also, there's also a gift based on something that I found in the street, similar to how you found me. And I decided to give that back to you so that you could have hope and you could have another chance. Because I still thank you for what you did for me. I may be ugly on the outside, but you showed me that I could manage myself better and house myself better on the inside. Thank you, man. You are number one, my friend.
Well, that's the official story. Where was Bethel, you ask? In South Andros with Sasha. The end. While Catherine Babington in New Providence is still the hopeless romantic. The heart wants what the heart wants. We do miss Bethel at times, though. But then again, that's the official story. Hello? Boy, you're so stupid. Why are you like that?
Okay.
You have a very strong trait. Yes. You
Okay.
do. I actually forget all the lines right now.
Oh, just freaking talk.
It's very good.
I only listen to you, Jed.
Keep
I used to
going.
ask
I
him,
learned-
bro.
Sorry.
You
Yes.
can't because he no cut away.
Right.
Sugar! Sometimes wake up in the morning and meet them in my mouth, bitch.
That's a serious situation. You ready, wait? Okay.
My teachers told me that I could never amount to anything. Made me think that I was stupid. Told me I was broke. Never said that I was a king. It was more than just my mama. More than just a box. More than just a hustle. I was anchored on the rock. And yet still here I stand. God made me who I am.
Three, two, one, action.
The wife cooked that egg?
Yes.
No.
They can say yes. They go hear the music. He's ready to Wild Wild West. Yes. Draw.
With your pencil.
Wait, see, Babe, that's what. See,
I read the script weeks ago and thought that was the point.
let me show you the beauty and stuff like that, babe. Let me show you all the beauty and stuff for that right quick before we think on, babe. That's the beauty of like people reading it and perception and all that stuff, Trey.
That's why I thought it was clever when he walked away and just said,
I like that. Oh. You can't keep a good man down, you know. I said, boy, when a man find someone to impress, boy, he ain't gonna stop. Yeah.
Do it again.
Look at the whenever you hang your head down,
Yeah.
camera direction. Camera direction.
Did I look at you?